Welcome to another week of Civilization 6 gaming. We are starting a week with an amazing game. This is gonna be the second game coming out of the King of the Hill 1v1 tournament grand finals. And of course, in the first one, we did have M1oel managing to get the victory. Unbelievable game coming out from him, going against Alexis Krempp over there. We do need to see if today is gonna be any different. Of course, Alexis Krempp did try last time to go against Teddy Roosevelt, a Rough Rider, and couldn't actually manage to push him with his Guard Imperial. And you can imagine today we might see a different matchup. I did try to get some ideas from the players earlier and trying as much as possible to, you know, pick their brain over there. Maybe they had something to share, on information. Maybe they want a tactic, a go-to, you know, strategy to for us to see or something or to know, but what they did tell us, well, Alexis Krempp was basically like, you know, like off limits. He was like, no bro, no, I want to keep all of my thoughts to myself, and I totally understand that. I mean, it's okay, it's not that I actually want to share information with the opponent over here. I do want to give some to my viewers. On the other side, we did have M1oel, who did manage to tell me one important thing. You know, I kept on telling you guys this. M1oel is one of those players that really likes to brawl, you know, like he's in a war mood today, and he was like, oh bro, you know what, I would really love to actually do some war moves today, like, you know, like do some wars, not more simming, man, please don't give me more simming, I'm gonna get bored. And of course, we're gonna need to see exactly what kind of civs they will get today and what kind of bans they will do. And as you can see over here, we are in the lobby. Coming back to the stream chat over here, or chat, I should say chat, not stream chat. Oh my god, Lotaro and Tomeris. Oh, bro. My god. Oh my god, Lotaro and Tomeris at the same time. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna have some fun, boys. This is gonna be definitely exactly like M1oel wanted. Good evening, Rayotun, bonsoir and bienvenue. We got Spiritoire telling me that blind bets should be tripled. Where are the predictions? Indeed, sir, I would definitely like them. Let's see, Bob 1717, good evening, sir. All Triangle, hello and welcome, sir. We got Fluffy Dragonfly, good evening and welcome in. Of course, welcome everybody that didn't actually say anything. Oh, Natro 0225. I don't know exactly why, but the message was highlighted over there. Good evening, sir. I guess you actually mentioned my name, and that's why I just, you know, I would say I went over it. I'm sorry. Good evening, sir, and welcome. So, Vile Muffin also joined us over here. Bob1770 told us that the blind bets would be awesome. I would really love, by the way, I would really love to actually have the ability to do more predictions, you know, run 2, 3, 4 at the same time, because it's just, I don't know, one is not enough, man. One is not enough. And also, please, Twitch, anybody that's listening right now, please get us more animated GIFs, man. Oh my god, please, emotes, animated emotes. Let's go, you know. I would have loved to actually do this, you know, like I did the new emote, the this emote. I would definitely wanted it to be this one, you see, this one, it's a new one. I definitely wanted it to be, you know, like moving, you know. up there, you know, but it doesn't work. Good evening. Would more polls be easier with the mods, or can only the streamer create the polls? I think you can, with the mods you can create, yes, with the mod you can create the polls, but you cannot create the predictions. That is the problem, right? The one that you actually get to win points, it doesn't let you do more than one. That's the issue. Anyway, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put it from now. Let's go. Start prediction. Who will win? Let's do M1oel first, and then let's do Alexis Krempp over here on the second option. Let's put 15 minutes, and we won't know. I have to say, this is like a half blind, half we're going in with information, because we won't know if this is going to be the map or if they want to change the map. You know, it's going to be quite an interesting story over here to tell. Let's see what's going to happen. In the meantime, of course, we do need to see what's going on in the game. It looks like they are going fast to start the map. Oh my god, what is this? What is this spawn, bro? M1oel on the coast. Oh my god, I mean, 2-3 deer tile makes it a little better. He has a reef fish on the east side a little better. Definitely could put a city to a 1 tile choke over here. Like, oh, bro, this is not cool, bro. Not cool. I think this is gonna be a remap. You know, I'm gonna put it out there. I think this is gonna be a remap. We do have Scythia with a second city possible on the E-kill on a wonder. You see that he gets the fresh water over there. He's gonna have bananas. He's gonna have a fertile to improve, and I do see he's getting a settler in 6. Did discover that wonder with his warrior. Vile Muffin also calling it out from now. The game is small like Genghis. Yes, small. Yay. Wow. Monster, thank you very much for the prime, sir. And also, yes, sir. Oh my god, I forgot to change the scene. Yes, there we go. I changed it, sir. Salty Capybara, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing tonight? How was your weekend? Yes, berg. Oh, it is literally small. Wait, it is, yes, it is actually literally small. Oh, yes. Oh, sorry about that. I got distracted by everything elsewhere. Looks like we got 4 turns for us that settler to come out of Pokrovka. We do have Alexis Krempp coming up on the east side with his scout. He's probably never gonna meet Mapuche. And like, you know, we got turn 8 Mapuche over here, managing to find out that he's on this little whatever it's called. I'm not even sure if it's a peninsula connected by 2 sides, right? If it should be a peninsula connected by 1 side, but anyway, we do have him with quite a few spots for campuses if he wants next to the reef coast, but other than that, it's not good. Not cool, especially if you think about it. He's gonna fight Scythia over here. Definitely not gonna be one of those. Oh my god, I want to smash my opponent. Now we do have Scythia with already a choice made for his game. He's gonna go holy sites over here, and this is something we actually haven't seen on stream before. I played it like this with the holy sites. I've seen other players do it in my games, but I didn't actually get to talk about it on stream because we didn't see in the 4v4 scene, in the 1v1s and so on, anybody go like this for the holy sites, for that extra faith generation in the capital. Of course, now that we're in the 1v1 setup, you will most likely like to actually get something going. Whoa, that's... Smile! Hello, Monster! Thank you, sir. Okay, coming back to, I'm gonna come back to my thought about Scythia in the next few minutes over here. I do wanna take a look what's going on because they are voting, and Alexis Krempp did put his vote. I think he actually voted no. By the looks of it, what's going on over here, definitely no should be the answer. He does have 2 great cities on the west side, a lot of land to settle, and yeah, there we go. So M1oel voted yes, Alexis Krempp voted no. We're gonna have a new map here generated in just a few seconds. We're just waiting for the next turn, and then we're gonna see that there we go, initiating remap. There we go. Okay, so if you guys didn't know the chat, it's here. Okay, let's come back to this. Vile Muffin also calling me out. That's no peninsula, it's a giant finger by the map generator. Oh, that's a, I mean, that's a big finger, bro. But I mean, honestly, it doesn't look like what you're saying over there. It kind of looks to me like this. I don't know. I don't know, bro. It doesn't look like, you know. It also reminds me of that scene from whatever it was called. Oh my god, I forgot about it. There was a movie. What was the movie with like heroes and stuff like that? With the rat, with the raccoon, the talking raccoon. You know the movie with the talking raccoon? That one. Yeah, figuratively, exactly. Yeah, indeed. TDY Rose Inland Sea now. Indeed, it looks like. Well, I mean, they're not gonna be coastal civilizations, but they will definitely get something done over here on the coast. Maybe the game wants them to actually fight with boats. Look at this connection, man. He has. Oh my god. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mapuche over here, M1oel. Well, he didn't want to sim, but now he's gonna be forced to sim. He does have a plans for campus in the capital. settle. Geothermal, reef tile, reef fish tile actually. Yum, 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 yum. The fish, man, the fish is gonna bite. We do have him with a 2-1 science settle. And as you can see over here, he can definitely grow on that 1-3 and get that extra production going. Going for the scouts first, I'm pretty sure he's going to want to discover how much land he has over here. Definitely even, oh my god, look at these. Even these tiles are going to be amazing when he's going to actually improve them. You know, one extra point of production there for the plantations. You get some extra food of feudalism. And you get the gold, man, the gold. Yeah, oh my god, making your empire great again. We do have to the northeast that connection towards Hansa, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a wild one, especially taking a look at the floodable terrain over here. You never know, man. You pass a unit there, whoosh, comes the water and smashes your units. And then everybody's sitting on the stone tile, you know, cracking seeds over there and watching those try to get to safety, you know, your units, the horses and so on. Look at that guy, he actually went into offensive. And anyway, coming back, we do see M1oel coming up to the northeast in the middle of the map, and then we got Scythia. Scythia on the east side over here, we got Pokrovka with a sheep tile to the west side. Quite a few pastures to improve to the east as well. We got horses, we got cattle tiles. It looks like he's gonna have a plus whatever it is, kurgan over there, 2, 3, 4 or something like that. Definitely is going to be a great one, and I do believe he is going to have quite a few cities to settle over here. Looks like we got a good luck, have fun, a decision has been made. Alexis Krempp says, you know what, I'm going to take this map, I'm going to do it, boys. You know what, I'm a big boy right now, I know my chances. Let's go. And as you can see over here to the west of Pokrovka, we do have a geothermal 2 reef tiles. So that is going to be a plus 5 campus on the forest, by the way. He's going to need the mining, but it's fine, you know. And of course, he's going to take out the cattle. Ooh, oh my god, that's going to be some good beef right there. But I guess, what can I say? I'm pretty sure he's not going to chop those. We do have him with a plus 4 campus as well over here. I do like their, science availability. I really like the science availability. It does look like also they're not going to have a connection through the south. You can see over here there's a 1 tile choke, or not even a choke. It's actually water, you know, like separating the seas. Moise came here and said, oh no, you gotta go north, bro. This is not going to happen. We do have M1oel coming with a scout. He's going to find out that his land is going to be locked over here. Won't be able to go against Scythia. But, I mean, you know, that actually opens up a very, very interesting option. Can you imagine if they will actually go for shipbuilding and swim Malons from one side to the other, swim Sakas from one side to the other? I mean, that is going to be quite something, right? It's definitely going to be interesting to see if anybody is going to try to do some cheeky tactics over there. Of course, there is an option for Mapuche to go to the east to settle the Niter, get some cities on the coast over here. Definitely he can settle quite a few of them, even to the north between the bananas over there. He's gonna grow his population very, very big, and at the same time he's gonna have open space to build galleys and quadrims and frigates and caravels and battleships and tanks and everything, and just send them towards Scythia. I would actually like to point something else out. This actually might be in the advantage of Mapuche when it comes to the long-term gameplay, because at the beginning of the game you do have quite an advantage for Scythia with those Saka horse archers, with its ability to actually get quite a few of them out. And of course we would have seen an aggressive beginning from Scythia if they were closer together. Now that Mapuche is somewhere else on the map, quite safe over there on the west side, I do believe he's gonna get to sim a little bit more before he's gonna go on the offensive. One other check, I do wanna do it really quickly over here, the breathtaking appeal. You know, Mapuche does benefit from the M1oel, which is unique improvement to him, and of course it does give you some extra culture if you do put it on a breathtaking tile. You can only build it on a breathtaking tile. The problem is he doesn't have pretty tiles. Like, oh my god, this is like so many times I've seen this happen. He does need to like destroy marsh tiles, kill his rainforest and chop his rainforest and so on and so forth to actually grow this appeal up. I'm not so sure he's actually going to benefit from any of that extra culture, which is kind of a bummer because it can actually tally up to be a lot of culture in the end of the game. But anyway. Hey, wait a second, Philip. Good evening, and welcome. We do have, let me actually see what's going on over here. You guys were laughing at the map indeed. Vile Muffin definitely doesn't like that inland sea, and it is looking like it's gonna be a hard one. Salty Capybara feeling sorry for Hansa. It does seem like, yeah, that city state to the north might actually be taken over, but I do want to point out, man, no fresh water over here. Could be aqueducted. It's kind of in the desert, so I'm not so sure if anybody will actually want to touch that anytime soon. Guernaroth, good evening, sir. No wonder for Alexis making a comment over here on the east side. Let's actually take a look. Yes, he does not have a wonder. No wonder for Alexis. No wonder. Yes, no points for a wonder here. You can see he's putting down his holy sites, and this is a bit of a bummer. He did put it on a horse style, and he's not gonna get to improve those very good kurgans anytime soon. Which, I mean, you know, it's good and bad at the same time. You know, it's still gonna be a good holy site. The holy site will generate horses and faith and so on at the same time. I do wanna keep the screen here in the era score because honestly this is gonna be the most impactful thing that we're probably gonna need to see if they do manage to get enough era score for the first era, so they can get into the classical one with a golden age. If they do manage to get like monumentality, Pembrush and voice, free inquiry, I mean, they're gonna be happy pandas, right? If they don't, that's gonna be scary. I do wanna also point out, like really quickly point out, we do have holy sites on the east side. That means religion on Scythia, while on Mapuche over here we don't. So this actually might be an issue over here for him. They need to be careful about this. I mean, you know, religious victory is still a thing, so you want to be careful. And we've seen, by the way, Alexis do very well when fighting his opponent on the religious screen, so I do believe he's very versed in that aspect of the game. We didn't actually get to see M1oel do the same thing with his other opponents because, I mean, we couldn't actually get all of the games casted, but I do hope they're gonna be definitely, you know, experienced when it comes to that. You know, he's the first one, man. He's like the defending king of the hill over here. I do think we should actually give him some you know, benefit of the doubt, some respect over that. Zelfair, good evening, bonsoir and bienvenue. Maybe we can see Dark Age Scythian warrior monks. Oh my god, that is that. Yeah, I mean, Dark Age, maybe some monasticism shenanigans over there definitely could work. And also, wait a second, Ryotsun was calling it out. Fire Tiger Page, good evening, ma'am, and of course, welcome. Well, and wait a second, isn't it like in the middle of the day? It's like noon for you. Hello there, and of course, I do hope you're going to enjoy this day. Just got here. Have they used the remap yet? Yes, they did use the remap. Well, last map was on a coastal over there and didn't actually like it, so he said, you know what, I'm gonna remap, and he did. And now we do have a war declaration being sent from oh wait, did they actually see each other from, did they say hello from, they did. Kick W, bro. No, they didn't. Okay, no, they didn't. You see, they don't actually see each other, they just, like, you know, maybe they saw each other here in the, yeah, they probably saw each other here. Well, they didn't want to see exactly what is the loyalty, and of course you can see over here that M1oel, for example, does see the -2 on the east side, on the tip of the tip over here on the land, and he is getting a readout where Scythia's capital will be, while of course on the other side we do have to see what's going on here. Scythia does see the -12 over here, -16, so the land does tell him Mapuche is across that inland sea to the southwest from that warrior. We do have a campus coming out from M1oel Mapu. Of course, he's going to try to go for that pen brush and voice shenanigan over here. Did go for God of the Sea. Wait, really? I mean, bro, I get it. You know, 4-3-1 tile. It's amazing. You got a horse working and so on and so forth. But really, bro, I mean, uh, I'm not so sure he actually has that many tiles to work. That's what I'm worried about here. I mean, sure, he's gonna get a settler to the west side over here. It looks like he's gonna try to go for the Great Barrier Reef, which is actually not that great, but he's gonna have an awesome campus on that cattle tile. I do notice he's getting a builder waiting for that wine tile. Is he actually gonna go and rush irrigation? Oh my god, yes he is. Look at that irrigation coming up in 4 turns. He wants the amenities. Man, this is gonna be sim galore over here. Exactly what M1oel didn't want. Can you imagine? This is gonna be, I mean, you know, he remapped the first one, he ended up in the second one. It's not like he could have done anything on both maps, you know. We do have on this side, we got Scythia with those two holy sites. He's probably not that far away from getting his religion. Of course, if M1oel does open up this great people screen, he will notice we got great prophet points being generated every turn by Scythia. You can see that Scythia is actually taking his time. He doesn't want to actually get stuck on a few cities. And this is actually, I have to say, last time, this was the mistake that was pointed out by both me and M1oel, and also Alexis Krempp did say that himself. He got stuck on too few cities for too long. I mean, it was okay that he wanted to grow tall, but if you actually just if you just got the tempo a little bit differently, maybe a settler popping from there, maybe a settler popping from there, and in the meantime getting like a campus, like a commercial, you know, like just growing step by step, brick by brick, and so on and so forth, it could have been different. But then all of the challenges that he had to face on the map and everything, it just like wasn't there, you know. It didn't happen. And of course his opponent M1oel did manage to get very big with Teddy, and because he got very big, he got better stats. He did manage to actually get Hypatia, he got Newton, he got all of those boomy bangy rough riders, and then it was game over, you know. Like the Guard Imperial couldn't push in through the defenses of Teddy Roosevelt, especially on those how to say, especially on those hills. Let's come back to the chat over here. Janos, good evening, sir. And also you're saying, I know that Scythia, wait, I know what Scythia does, but thought they go for rather kurgans. I'm just wondering if going for a legend is a common thing in a 1v1. That's a good question, sir. That is a good question. I mean, religious victory is definitely a thing in the 1v1s. I think it's the only available, you know, a game type in which the religious victory is happening, and do believe at the same time the players are liking the challenge to know how to defend, to know how to push. It definitely changes up a little bit the gameplay, the game style. On this side with Scythia, I'm pretty sure he can definitely work it. That shouldn't be that big of an issue. I do notice he will try to get Stonehenge, and I'm worried right now. I'm very worried actually right now, because we got 8 more turns and that Stonehenge is not gonna finish. We got in the era score already Alexis on 8 out of 8 points, so he's not gonna go Dark Age. M1oel is 18 out of 19, which definitely puts him 1 point away. Just needs to get a boat, and he will get that boat. Now he's also gonna get the extra points from settling on the Great Barrier Reef. So at the moment, M1oel got his golden age. He secured it. It's fine, and he's actually gonna go quite over this. Anyway, by the way, this is actually a good moment for us to take a look at the era score over here, because we did have quite a few questions in the previous streams about how the era score is calculated from one age to the other. Of course, we can pay attention over here from the beginning of the game, because it's going to be much easier. The first threshold to get the golden age is going to be 19. If they do go over 19, it does matter how over they went on the 19, so the next math would start. It will start from the point they acquired, and of course you know, with the plus points that you need to actually get until the next era. We're gonna see that happening soon enough. Let's see. Drink water. Wasser, right? It's Wasser in wait, let me actually get this correct. It's Wasser in German, and it's in why do you call it by the way in French? No, you know, it sounds like ew. You know, I don't know why. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Janos. Thank you. Always a cheesy allows a cheesy strats. Mapuche Golden. I think Scythia is going mysticism because he wants indeed. Also, wait, what happened here? And then boomy boomy. Yeah, let's go, bro. It's there. It's there, bro. It's there. It's I mean, yes, right, right, John. It's right. It's but it's like ew, you know, like you actually write it ew. Would you like to say water in Polish? Wait, how would you? Why? Let me actually translate this. Let's see. Detect language. Let's put water, and then we set Google Translate for Polish. Let's see.
Woda.
Woda. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, so coming back to the game here, we do have Mapuche settling life map on the west side over here. I'm not sure if you guys know, but I do want to point out that the Great Barrier Reef in the previous version didn't actually give adjacency, which was mind-boggling to a campus, but now they fixed it, and it's, as you can see, it does receive the +4 adjacency. Well, I say now, but it's fixed like for 6 months. We do have the campus being built first, no monuments, and of course we will see that both players are going to try to go for horseback riding. I'm not sure why they are rushing it so badly, but they are doing it. And we do have another settler coming out from M1oel. He did manage to get 11 science with 5 culture, and as you can see, he does have 11 gold per turn to work as well. We do have 5 more turns until the next era, and I do want to point out that's exactly, oh my god, that's 1 turn earlier than 1 turn later than this Stonehenge will finish, and definitely a good one. And I do see Scythia managing to pop one of those meteor sites that was sent by the gods over here. He does have a heavy chariot, well, shadowing that settler. It's not actually escorting it, it's more like, you know, following it. And we do see that he's gonna go for the east settle over here. This might actually be the starting place for a coastal a navy war between the 2 continents, or I should say the 2 sides of the continent, because it's just one very, very big white continent, South America. It's not actually going to be many continents. Anyway, as you can see over here, we do have Sacred Path chosen as a pantheon, and he's going to get the extra adjacency from the forest, from the rainforest to these holy sites, and he is already generating those horses from underneath the holy site of Pokrovka. While he's going to get Stonehenge, he's going to get a free Great Prophet, and I do believe, actually, I have to point this out, if you do manage to get the religion before you build Stonehenge, what Stonehenge will give you is an apostle. So you can actually get 3 of those beliefs in your empire with the extra apostle that you're going to get from Stonehenge. It's actually a very nice tactic. We do have Alexis 8 out of 8 points. He does have the ability to actually go for the, oh no, he's, oh my god, no, bro. I mean, Alexis is in trouble right now. I have to point this out. So, okay, Stonehenge, he's gonna get a religion. So, wonder points, religion points, and 2 great people, right? So, well, I guess 1 great people, because the other one is not actually recruited. The problem here is, and why my heart is jumping right now, is he could have gotten a boat, but he didn't. And I don't think he actually got that, how do you call it? He didn't get that technology. Oh man, we're gonna need to watch this closely, because it's gonna happen in the next few turns over here. We're gonna find out if they actually will get this going or not. Amani first, maybe? Amani first enjoyers? No. We got Mohenio Daro, we got Ayutthaya, no Amani, Hunza, no Amani. Okay, so that's not gonna be a chance for, oh wait, Ayutthaya, Ayutthaya got Suzed. Suzerain Alexis Krempp. Wait, what? 10 out of 19, still 10 out of 19? Even with that Suz, that's a lucky Suz. That's a nice Suz. I'm not sure what he got from there, but that's a nice Suz. We do have a builder coming up from Pazirik. Of course, Scythia is going to get that settled on the coast over here to the east side. And let's actually see how the points will change in the next period. What do you think? Is he going to get it? Is he going to get a golden age? Also, can you imagine Scout blocking? Oh my god, that would be terrible. I mean, yes, I can. Oh, wait, Kurgan. Where's the Kurgan? He didn't place a Kurgan. He needs to place a Kurgan, right? That's +4, easy peasy. I'm pretty sure he actually got the Kurgan, right? I see the notification, recommended improvement. Kurgan! Okay. Okay, yeah, I think he gets it. I think he gets it. He just got his Great Prophet. He's going to get his Eastern Orthodoxy religion. And taking a look at what he chose, he went for choral music with tithe. So he's going to get the extra culture per turn from those shrines and temples. And tithe coming up with the extra gold from his converted cities. I do also notice Stonehenge is coming up in 2 turns. Could actually get the chop if he really wanted to. As you can see, that actually forest is giving some extra some extra adjacency to the holy side. I'm not so certain it's a good idea to actually chop it. I'm just saying, when you go sacred path, you gotta take that into account. You might not want to chop your things. Actually, count of think of it. Can you imagine preserve plus holy site sacred path at the same time? My god, that's so much housing needed for everything else. Okay, let's take a look. Era score 15 out of 19. Just got the Kurgan. It's gonna be fine, boys. 19 out of 19. That's it. He's even gonna get Stonehenge 1 turn. And this is actually another interesting question. Is he gonna want to delay it a little bit, or is he gonna get it right now? That's the biggest question, right? Yeah, let's take a look at what's going on. Gospel concerts, $100 a ticket. Oh yes, bro. They're on normal age, right? Because yeah, the moment they're in normal age, like everybody starts in a normal age, right? They don't get anything, any bonuses. They don't get anything else. But then they do have the choice to go for the other ages. Also, we're coming up on that choice. And I guess I'm gonna need to get a pen and paper over here to actually count them up. I do want to see when they started the era, so we get to see exactly when they will end the era. Let me actually take a look. Science versus religion. Let's go. I didn't see the reef. Indeed, we did have a big reef over here on the west side of Life and Mapu. He can still build the Kurgan. Zelfer was correct over here, by the way. I didn't see your message, sir, and thank you for pointing that out. He can still build the Kurgan. I don't know why it. Well, I didn't actually consider it immediately. Taking a look at what's going on over here, we do have Alexis with, of course, another apostle. He did finish that Stonehenge before he actually got to the next era. We got one more turn, and as you can see over here, there are 23 points and 25 points. If nothing changes, they're gonna stay on that, but they do have a golden age to go for. The second campus will come out for Mapuche from Life Camp Mapu. That's gonna give another +4 science points, and of course he will go into a very strong pen, brush, and voice golden age. He's gonna get from these districts, he's gonna get an extra 2 points of culture and 1 point of gold. As you can see, we do have another city going towards the north over here. Mapuche is also blocking Scythia's warrior from the north. And by the looks of it, he's gonna try to go Moksha first over here in Wente Mapu. Not in the capital. This is important, by the way. You see, he's not putting it in the capital. He's putting it on the east side. He might actually be going Magnus second over here in the city of Ngulu Mapu. And this is something that I do have to say I really like. It's not something that we actually saw that many times. And I can explain why it's happening. For the beginning of the game, you do want to get Moksha, so you get faster to your other civics, but at the same time, if you're thinking long term, you're gonna want to grow your cities bigger with the extra production, with the extra food that you get from the internals of Magnus. The idea is at the beginning you don't get that big of a return from having one single trade route with only 2 extra points and 2 extra points of food, 2 extra points of production, and some extra growth in the city that you have plugged in Magnus. But if you do go Moksha first, and then you place some commercials, and then you get Magnus in your capital, you plan them out accordingly, so you get it in the you get them in the proper cities. You don't need to move them around. You get that culture boost at the beginning of the game, and then in the middle to late game you do get that other stuff. Yes, he went. I saw that. But I was going into my rant. I didn't want to explain. I'm sorry. I had to finish my idea. He went Moksha and went Mapu. Oh. Government plots. I wait to see. I don't know why. I don't know. I guess like immediately when I saw that, I was thinking like +4 harbor and +5 harbor, but I was like really, bro, why? But why? Anyway, taking a look at the era score over here, we do see that Alexis did start up with 23 and M1oel did start up with 25. If we take a look at the necessary threshold to actually go for the next level, it's actually 52 for Alexis and 54 for Mapuche. You can see the difference between them reaching the next golden age is actually the same difference of their starting position, right? 23 and 25, it's 2 points. That's what I was pointing at. Coming up over here, let's see, Zelfer is also saying that he agrees, but now he's setting up Moksha internals. Yes, I don't know what he's doing, man. I'm pretty sure he has a plan. Let's say that, but I'm not sure exactly what the plan is. I guess we're gonna need to wait and find out what he's gonna do. He does have 4 cities. He's getting another scout out, which is again surprising. I guess he does want to figure out what his opponent is doing. At the same time, he's getting that government plaza from Mapu, a city that he actually placed Moksha in. I really hope he's actually gonna move Moksha at some point from here now. It's fine, it's only 5 turns, bro. Tomer is going for a Monumentality Golden Age. We got him generating 22 faith a turn with 7 science and 15 culture. Oh, I know what he's doing. Oh, you know what? This is a defense. Oh, wait a second. I know what he's doing. You know how Moksha has that thing, even defending against even if you don't have a religion, it's actually defending you from an opponent's religion. So you can see it is over here, right? And the religious pressures to adjacent religious pressure is generated even if well, I mean, the defense against religious pressure is generated even if you only have a pantheon. I know at some point OGOTH explained this to me, and I did notice it happening. It's much harder to actually convert a Moksha city. So yeah, that's the thing over here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to use, maybe, well, I guess I'm not so sure, but I guess we'll see if he wants to go for the Citadel of God, so the city ignores religious pressure from religions not founded by the governor's player. He could go for that ability on the east side, which is gonna make it much tougher for Scythia to convert these cities. But anyway, I mean, you know, it's still, he could have still, exactly like Janus is saying, he could have still went for the government plaza in the capital. Maybe he didn't find a good spot for it. He thought about it, and then he saw that he can't really place it anywhere very good. And so he said to himself, you know what, bro, I'm just gonna, you know, not go Magnus internals this time. I'm not gonna do it. Like, please guys, like, forgive me. I'm not gonna min-max my I'm not gonna optimize my trade routes, and I'm just, you know, gonna go and get Moksha in a city with government plaza. We do have M1oel with a pen, brush and voice gold range oligarchy. I do see oh, I see what he's doing. Wait a second. He's you know what these scouts are for? These are defending scouts. So you know how those how to say how those missionaries can actually go through and convert your cities and so on and so forth. Well, the scouts are there to try to help Mapuche defend against those nasty units. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get a few of them to place them in, you know, in the front line, so he can be aware of anything coming against him, and of course manage to react in time. It's a much cheaper unit than actually going for horses, but honestly, I mean, you might as well go horses anyway, right? You do get quite a bit of an extra bonus throughout the eras if you do get the horses, but maybe that's just me. Wait, let's see. Your what is the second then? Wait, it was a second. There was a second. Wait, it's not 3 natural wonders in dual man. I mean, I thought that as well at some point, but then I noticed there are only 2. So we got Great Barrier Reef, and I'm pretty sure we had another one, right? Or we should have another one. Where's the other one? Is it just me not seeing it, or did it not spawn? There were 3, one player could get both. If there are three, one player could get two. Yeah, I guess. But where's the other one? There's only one wonder. There's only Great Barrier Reef. I don't see another one spawning. Did Hunza settle on one? No. Mohenjo-Daro? No. Ayutthaya? Yeah, I know what you meant. It's fine. I translated. I hope it's fine. It's I'm getting, you know, I'm getting used to this. By the way, I'm trying as much as possible to translate and at the same time, you know, read and adjust what you guys are saying, so I do get the correct message across. I'm sorry if something. Wait, maybe create a lake or something small. I mean, I did look for it, but it's not there. I don't know. Maybe they settled. I'm pretty sure they couldn't settle on it, so I don't know. Whatever. I guess at some point we're gonna see it. It's not gonna be today though. We got, of course, Scythia coming up with new settlers from Panzeric. I do see he's gonna go for audience chamber in the capital Pokrovka, and he is gonna get boats out coming up from Miriv. Coming with boats out will mean he's gonna get to scout his coast over here and will not get the opportunity to go through the ocean waters towards Lafke and Mapu. That's just not gonna be a thing. What he can do is definitely try to scout the north and the south over here, so he can see if there is a way towards his opponent. What is this reef doing over here? Oh my god, is that reef in actually... Bro, that reef is in ocean water. Can you actually have reefs in ocean water? I thought you couldn't. Like, isn't that too deep for reefs to actually... Whatever. I'm getting surprised over here. Let's see what's going on. Jasper 925. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. And you are saying a map search for natural wonders. Oh man, I would have loved to actually have the map search available, but I don't think it works. I could try it, because why not? Let's see, natural wonder. But I'm not so sure it works. I'm clicking. It says searching ... but I think it's just gonna be ... and that's it. Nah, not gonna happen. Rest and reef, it's trespassing in the Arctic Sea. Oh no, yes, it's trying to pump the oil, bro. It's trying to pump the oil. It's fine. What can I say? We do have a Sep in the house. Good evening, sir. The match needs to be forfeited and remade. Oh no. Okay, we got Handzed. Also, good evening, sir. Good evening. Best feeling coming home from work and getting a good Civ game. Wow, welcome, sir. I do hope you're gonna enjoy your time tonight with us. We do have to see what's going on in the north. Okay, I think I actually went through all of your chats over there. Let's come back and see how they're gonna plan this out. We got Magnus establishing in M1oel Mapu. Oh, now we found out. We found out, boys. So the idea behind Magnus going into M1oel Mapu. You see what he's doing? Do you see what he's doing? We got entertainment complex coming up from the east side of this city. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chops. Wait, did I count that correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chops. My god, then he's gonna get all of those improvements with 3 2s and the 2 3s over here on that volcanic soil. He is gonna need to wait for Magnus to actually establish in that city, so he gets the best returns out of those chops. He does get the 50% yields from plot harvest and of course feature removals in the city. Trying to go for the Colosseum over here will be amazingly strong. He does also need to be careful. Well, I guess he has only one tile to do it, and as you can see over here, it is that rainforest tile to the east of M1oel Mapu, between it and the entertainment complex. While in the meantime, what he is gonna do, what he is gonna achieve with Governor Moksha over here and the Governor Plaza, he is gonna manage to get the harbor with +5. Oh, that's gonna be a splendid harbor, and of course that is gonna be his only one with a +5. I guess that will serve him quite nicely. We do have a promotion coming up for Scout over here, and it does look like Scythia is at the moment at a loss. He's not actually gonna get that close to his opponent's cities, nor is he gonna do anything over here. A bit of an issue with Scythia is gonna go and attack these scouts. They're gonna get promotions. It doesn't look like he's gonna manage to kill any of them, and that means these guys are gonna get those faster movement through the forest, the rainforest, or they're gonna get a fast movement on the hills. You gotta be careful with that, especially if you are trying to get some cheeky attacks over here with missionaries and so on. What I do see on the other side, we got Scythia with 4 cities going for his temples right now from Pazirik. Got a 5th city coming out, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on the coast by the looks of it. The positioning, there we go. He's actually gonna put it on the 2-1, not on the deer tile. A bit surprising, but you know, if it works, it works. Maybe he wants to save that tile, the 2-1, to actually get a holy site or something. I don't know. He would have a +4 harbor over there. I do see him building more boats, pre-builds, and from what I can see, he's also gonna try to get as many kurgans as he possibly can. Of course, the kurgans do offer him faith per turn, which is very good, but they do require to be next to pastures if you do want to get the most out of them. And it doesn't look like he's gonna have a lot of very good pastures, but he does have a few of them that could make the work here. I'm pretty sure it would be awesome if he does manage to get a city on the west side, but at the moment, especially with oh my god, what is this? Volcano improved again. But he couldn't chop this one. It just deleted the tile and improved it to a 2-2. Oh my god. Well, I guess that's a bummer, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's, yeah, you know, it happens. Also, Basiste, good evening, sir. To answer your question, this is the M1oel, the unique improvement of Mapuche. You do see it is placed in a breathtaking tile over here. You can see the greenish stuff, and that means it's breathtaking with 6 points of breathtaking. He's getting 4 points of culture with 2 production and 2 food from that one tile. Very, very nice addition to his empire. He's also gonna go Pingala in the city of Lafken Mapu. I do notice Magnus has 1 more turn to actually go in, be plugged in the city of M1oel Mapu, and in the other cities he's gonna try to get some more resources worked. You can see he's making his way towards that turtle tile. I don't think he actually has gold for the turtle tile. It should be around 40 gold, 40, actually more than 45 gold. It's a 3 tile away, but anyway, it's fine. He does have 2 of them to improve, and 1 in Lafke Mapu, 1 in M1oel Mapu. It's gonna be nice to actually get those extra amenities worked in the empire. We do need to see also the same thing happening on Scythia. You do see he's trying to put as many of these kurgans as possible all over the place over here, even if he doesn't have the pastures next to them. He's still gonna get some extra points going. How has that feel? Okay, does it somehow count barrier reef as 2 wonders? I don't think so. You know what I can do, by the way? I can ask Mal. Let me actually see. Hello, monsieur. Is there a second wonder on the map, or am I blind? Okay, so we got a confirmation over here. A man doesn't see it either, and as you can see over here, he did say, "Oh, it's a bug! It's a bug! It's a bug!" Smash it, bro. We got getting horses out from that city center. You do have the first one coming up on the west side, and of course it's still Alexis's city state. Mohenio Daro and Hansa did not manage to get seized by anybody, and at the moment we don't have Mapuche actually building any kind of those classical units, nor does he have actually pre-builds or stuff like that. I guess a warrior. He does have a warrior. We do have Mapuche with Governor Magnus established in M1oel Mapu. I do notice he did manage to get the first chop and got the arena with the entertainment complex. Now he's gonna get another chop, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get that Colosseum put down. Zhang Heng also recruited as a scientist. Next one up is Hypatia, and we do see that Mapuche is generating 2 great scientist points a turn, while Scythia is not generating any. It's gonna be quite hard for Scythia to actually get that going, especially since he's gonna need stronger economy, and at the same time try to get more cities out. Using his monumentality, his 25 faith per turn, he is going to try to get to work a few more of those builders, get them to buy, get them bought with the faith going. Hey Noob, good evening, sir. M1oel winning with Wonder Godspawn. I mean, you gotta, come on, you gotta realize Great Barrier Reef is not that big of a wonder. It's a good one though, at least you do get a +4 campus from it, right? Turning it to a +8 with the double card and so on and so forth. Not that bad, but not that good either. Then of course, taking a look over here, I'm pretty sure Colosseum is gonna be the biggest thing that's gonna happen. We're gonna need to see exactly how he's gonna put this down. I do see Mapuche did wait a little bit to get the granary going in M1oel, while he's gonna need to rebuild the mines that he has to the north over there. Getting his 7th pop right now from M1oel, putting down Colosseum. It's 7 turns to go, and it is kind of a late Colosseum build over here with 42 turns to go. As you can see, Mapuche is gonna need to chop his tiles. I do notice he did manage to get the kill on that warrior to the northwest of Lafken Mapu, and I do notice his scouts are getting back into the city so they can replenish a bit their health. We do have on the coast the campuses coming out from Miriv, and that's gonna be a +1, I think. Yeah, +1 when he's gonna get the, very important by the way, when he's gonna get the harbor built. And there was another one here in Mapuche that's going to be a +2 coming up next to that city center. Not really big on science over here, and not really big on culture. That's usually the way to go with the monumentality at the beginning. You do have a bit of a low, slow start when it comes to stats, but you do scale quite a bit when it comes to generating, if you start generating enough faith to get it going. I'm pretty sure it's going to be important to get the temples out, because he's going to get the extra culture per 10 from those temples, the +4/+4. We would need to see more monuments coming out, and I'm pretty sure the science is going to be very important here. I'm a bit concerned about his options to actually go and get the harbors, campuses over here. You can see from Pokrovka he can get a +5, but he didn't actually put it down yet, nor did he actually send a builder to chop that tile. And if he does manage to put a city on the inner sea, it is 100% gonna be contested by Mapuche. I also want to point out Mapuche does get an extra +5 when it comes to the points in the the points in against civilizations in a golden age, and it does work on his boats as well as his land units. We do need to see, there we go, the Colosseum. We got 2 big chops, 1-3 is being chopped over here from M1oel. Let's see, come on. Not right now, he's gonna do it later. It's not now, it's later. I mean, what's happening? M1oel getting he's actually in oligarchy. I guess he thought, you know what, I don't need autocracy to get a wonder. It's fine, boys, you know, 10% into my wonder, into my Colosseum. I don't need it. My empire is so strong, so big, I can do it on my own, bro. DC07, good evening, sir, and welcome. Usually in duel they kind of get 1 wonder each, but well, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. They couldn't actually see it before the remap, and it does look like, you know, it happened. Jasper, next time I wait to put my prediction in until after the remapping is done. Well, I mean, oh, salute. I do have to point something out. There were some calls in the chat earlier before the game actually started. Everybody wanted to go blind this time and just put the points in, you know, before they actually saw everything. Which, I mean, you know, it comes with a bigger risk than usual. And one of the reasons I do put the prediction, I do let the prediction after the remaps are done, is because I don't want players to actually how do we call it, put their points in without proper knowledge, you know, without proper preparation. It's like going for the stock market, you know, you put in some money into the stock market, but if you don't actually get to know, like, you know, what's actually that firm doing, what is going to be the next big thing, what is, anyway, a lot of details. I don't want to go through them right now. We got M1oel with 3 tiles, 3 turns for a Colosseum. I'm pretty sure he's actually gonna chop it next turn. It does look like he does already have 2 builders that could do it, and BAM! We got a big choice. Colosseum finished by M1oel, 4 city Colosseum. He did sacrifice his other settlers, but it's fine. He did manage to get that extra 8 culture per turn, and as you can see over here, he is gonna try to go shipbuilding as well. The important thing, by the way, to go shipbuilding here, especially he is generating admiral points at the moment. We do have Scythia going for some generals, 2.3 great general points a turn. If we're gonna see some kind of massive timing coming up from Mapuche, you do have to pay attention to the Malon raiders, which are available to swim, of course, with shipbuilding. If he does manage to get a few of them in the choke point over here through that 1 tile water, that is going to be massive going against Scythia, which doesn't have available defenses. We might see some being built, some being bought. I'm not sure about his timing over there, but it does look like it's going to be a slim possibility for Alexis to actually get his... Wait, what happened with this? Why is everything on fire here? Was there a drought? Was there... Wait, Matterhorn? Yes, Matterhorn is banned. Yes, I think it's banned. At least in the CVFR squadrons it's banned. I'm not sure if it's in the 1v1s, but I think since this is a game from the CVFR community, in, overall, I think it's banned anyway. Yeah, it was a drought. Oh my god, 1 drought killed them all, bro. Oh, it's still a drought. Why don't I see it? Yeah, you're right, but there's no food. But why can't I see? Like it pops up if I oh my god, whatever. If I hover over the tiles, but I don't actually get to see it, to see the whatever it is, the animation. That's weird. Anyway, we got M1oel building a harbor. Of course, he's gonna try to get more economy going. That's only a +3. He does have another campus coming off from a M1oel Mapu. That's gonna be a +1, and I do believe he does definitely need to move that Magnus. Come on, bro, you can do it. You can do it. Plug it in somewhere else. Get another city. Get another city here on the east side, and plug that Moksha out and get Magnus in Wente Mapu. We do have Scythia pulling down from Kuloba that +4 I was talking about, the campus, and of course he still has a +5 over here for the Pokrovka, for the west side of Pokrovka. We do have a campus from Makeup, and that's gonna be a while until he's actually gonna finish it. The same can be said about the one in Miriv. It does feel he's gonna be on the catch-up. He's gonna play the catch-up game tonight, and it's gonna be a bit of an issue over here for Alexis Krempp. Like I was saying, I was asking him before the stream, but he didn't want to, give me any more information about his strategies. I do feel like it's definitely an uncommon strategy to go for a faith Scythia, holy site Scythia. I guess it's the proper pronunciation there. We got, let's see, and I have the French names, but not only English ones, shame on me. Oh, you're talking about the Giant Causeway, yeah, Giant Causeway, Matterhorn, and so on, yeah. They're not allowed in the games. I do want to point out about Scythia's game, by the way. He does need definitely more food in the city of Pokrovka, and by the looks of it, we might see him putting down some of those farms over here. No, okay. Maybe get more fish worked in Pokrovka, because that's definitely going to be a necessity to get 7 pop, to get to 10 pop, to put down more of those districts. I'm also a bit concerned about the placement of the government plaza. Yes, it does give him a good theater square between the government plaza and of course the Stonehenge. 2 of them could be built over here between the city center, the government plaza, the Stonehenge, and Makeup. You can see it is in range, 3 tiles away in range from that city center. At the same time, he could definitely place some industrial zones if he really wanted more production. I'm not so sure exactly what he wants to do here. He's definitely not doing the common strategies that we're waiting for. We do have Mapuche getting another trader, and this time, wait a second, that's his only trader, moving it towards M1oel Mapu. That's another one. Okay, M1oel Mapu to his capital, going for the Magnus internals here, not actually switching towards Wente Mapu anytime anytime soon for that extra food, food and production that he's getting from the government plaza. That's why chat was, like, bro, you gotta get that going. We had that rant earlier for the government plaza because, the main maxing things do tell you that you should definitely get your government plaza for the domestic destinations in the city with Magnus. You do get the extra +1 food, the extra +1 production from that from each of the trade routes. That is massive if you do have a lot of trade routes. Well, now that Mapuche did manage to finish its Colosseum, and of course we do see that he got quite a few of these campuses going, he's gonna go for more settlers. He's gonna try to get more cities out, and I do believe that is the correct strategy to go for. Has 2 more cities to settle on the south, at least another one to the east side of Mapu. At least I'm pretty sure he could actually squeeze 2 here, even 3 if he really wanted to in the tundra, but I mean that's a bad city, bro. We got him with possible cities to the north of Lafke and Mapu, with quite a few chops available if he really wants to actually take over all of that land. Just get one on the 2-1 and you got like 10 chops available to get those Mano Raiders built. Of course, we were saying earlier, Rip Hansa. That's Hansa was spawned so close to Mapuche. It was a real possibility for Mapuche to get a few horses chopped and sent them towards that city state and to take it out. Well, in the meantime, it does look like there was a fight over here, and again, Mapuche Scout did manage to come out victorious, while in his main cities he's starting to improve as many tiles as possible. I do want to say that he did get feudalism earlier, and you do see that now he's getting the builders with the extra charges on them. Did also manage to get his empire to 6 happiness level in his capital. At least we do have 3 so he's ecstatic in the capital, happy in the other cities, and now he's gonna get 3 of these. Oh wait, man, my brain hurts right now. I was thinking maybe, I see 3 turns for a population to be whatever acquired. I wanted to say, it will be birthed, but that's not the correct way to say it. That would give him another slot for a district. I mean, come on, you got whatever. What is the effect of ecstatic and happy? You do get more production, more everything in your city from happier citizens. Happy does give you like 10%, and the ecstatic gives you like 15 or 20 or something like that. Let me see if there we go. Happy cities will have 10% growth and 10% increase, and ecstatics will have 20% and 20% yield increase. And good evening, Gecko Beaver. How are you doing, man? Good evening, welcome. 20% is crazy strong, yes, and that's one of the reasons that, for example, Scotland is so great, because it does get not only that but more. It's amazing, and you do get like extra amenities from the golf courses, and if you do manage to get like Colosseum going, and it's like popping, bro, like it can get so strong, but you have to be careful. If you don't get it, that's kind of a weak civilization. And we do have, there we go, Hypatia recruited in M1oel, 2 turns for another settler coming up from M1oel, and looks like he's not gonna care for that 10th population anytime soon. He's gonna try to chop others from his other cities, while he is gonna re-improve all of those plantations for the citrus tiles. I'm not so certain he's gonna want to get an aqueduct over here to protect him from the droughts, and I'm actually curious if you do need to get, I think you need to get them from both cities, right? If you have like a drought in half and half, you have to get them from both cities, which is kind of a nasty one. Oh, I got me hankies. I'm prepared this time, okay? I'm prepared. And also, I gotta say, so happy, by the way, so happy that I managed to actually get some running today without actually putting long pants on. Oh my god, it's so good to actually get shorts going. Yay! It's starting to be like 26-30 degrees outside. Woo! We got this, boys. We got this. Check Hypatia, please. It got recruited, Steely. 1, 2, 3, and good evening, sir, by the way. Did I miss anything? I didn't miss. Also, I have to say something else, by the way. I did receive a comment on my YouTube saying, and I do have to appreciate the comment, by the way, telling me that when I do refer to the goals, I need to tell, I need to spell it Gallic, not Gaelic, Gallic, you know, like Gallic, because the other one, Gaellic, is actually referring to Scotland and Irish and the other ones, like the islands on the west side of Great Britain. And I was like, okay, I got it. So it's Gallic and Gaelic, okay? One on the east, one on the west. Well, I guess you know what I mean, north and west. We do have more settlers coming out from Lafken. Looks like he's gonna try to get the north over here, since he already sent a settler to the south. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be very happy with that city to the north. Looking at Alexis, he did manage to get 32 science with 47 culture, while M1oel is on 46 and 63. They're not that far apart from each other, and we do have him going for a lot of these builders. Pretty sure he actually got the feudalism builders going, which is going to be massive next round, next turns, especially if he wants to improve most of his territory here, and he will probably want to improve most of his territory. We do have him with a builder coming out from Kuloba. That's 5 charge, and I do notice he still is working on that campus. Did manage to get a Saka horse archer out, probably just for the points over here, so he is going to be aware of what's going on. We don't have any units at the moment from either side, so I don't think they're actually going to be concerned about anything happening on the coast or otherwise on the land, even though I'm still, in my mind, I'm still worried about very fast chops. So for example, there could be a possibility for Mapuche to go over here, and you see he's actually going for that 2-1 I was saying earlier, and he's gonna get all of these chops from just one single city. He can chop so many horses, take over Hansa, and then keep on going. Those horses are gonna be so fast on Scythia over here. It is not gonna get them through the water, though. That's a bit of a bummer. I would have loved to see some of those peekaboo strategies coming up from the water over here, either from Scythia or Mapuche. You know, like, you say, you know, you just stay there, you mind your own business, and then a sneaky horse comes up and you're like, hey, what are you doing? You're mine, bro. Let's see. He can't keep Hansa. Is he? Yes, he can't. He just. I don't think you can keep city states. You have to kill them, right? So, might as well kill it for another city. You can see it blocks it from having a city to the north of M1oel Mapu. He done. Good evening. Oh, when CWC? He done. When CWC? We're still waiting, bro. Wait, Migman, he can't keep. Okay, there we go. DCE city state control. Ayutthaya is being held by Scythia, and from what I can see, Mohenjo-Daro is under attack over here. We got M1oel with Alexis Krempp, both with 4 points in those cities. You were gonna play yesterday. Well, I mean, yeah, that was actually quite a bummer over there. Well, they didn't actually forfeit. You guys went for the next ones, right? You delayed it. You delayed it. Let me see. Okay. I just realized I had quite a few PMs over here. I had to respond to over them. Wait, what? What happened over there? What happened, bro? We do have another one of these storm. Oh my god, this is a desert storm from a. Where did this come from? Why is this a thing over here? Do you see any desert anywhere? Like, is this a desert tile? Is this a? That's Habub. Oh no, Habub strikes again. We do have. Oh my god, look at all of those tiles, man. It's just a single tile of desert underneath over there, and it spawned Habub. Well, at least that's gonna give actually Scythia quite a few bonuses. No, it's actually 3 tiles. Okay, never mind. I saw the extra food and I thought it's well, it's just 1 tile. But if you take a look over here, there are 3 tiles of desert that spawned Habub, and the Habub is gonna be great to Scythia this time. He's actually gonna allow him to get another great city to the southeast of Ayutthaya, and in the meantime, work very good tiles over there. Very nice, very nice. Scythia looks like he's getting up for some kind of coastal pressure. He's getting more cities out, and it looks like they will be trying to find duke it out on the seas over here, on the oceans between the 7 brothers and of course Lefken Mapu. We do have Pikun Mapu settled on the tip. He is going to put a +4 harbor on the west side, and he does have only a 1-2 to work. That's actually quite a bummer, but I have to point out Mapuche does have God of the Sea as a pantheon, so all of those coastal resources will have the extra production coming up for them. Very nice, very nice. Let's take a look at what's going on over here. I do see a lighthouse coming up from M1oel Mapu in 2 turns. We do have M1oel over here to the west of M1oel Mapu going with another city. And this one is, wait, this one he moved? Where is this one going? Bro, where are you going, bro? Is he actually going to go through the water? I guess he can go through the water, right? It's basically the same thing. We do have from both of them, of course, getting more boats out. This is going to be important. You can see the galleys coming out from the cities of Mapuche, while we do have galleys coming out from Scythia. They probably do see the admiral points. Mapuche did pass Themistocles, the one that gives you an instant quadrim unit and the 20% production towards units of the naval range promotion class. Well, I guess, frigates, quadrims, that sort of big booms. While Scythia does have 3.4 great admiral points a turn, it is a bit behind, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna make it anyway. We do have finally more science coming out from Alexis Krempp. Taking a look at the science points over here, we do have him with 50 science points, still lagging behind M1oel, but you have to take into account M1oel actually has Hypatia, so it's gonna be much tougher to actually catch up to him. Alexis does have 50 also culture per turn, while M1oel is on 67. Not bad at all. We do have galleys coming off from Pazirik, and this is a bit surprising to me. Why is he getting... Oh my god, the big brain plays. You see this harbor? It's a 0 adjacency harbor with a lighthouse. This is from Pazirik. This is not from Midiv. So he can actually use the production from Pazirik to get the boats out through Midiv outside on the oceans. And it does look like he is 100% getting up to actually smash Mapuche cities with boats over here. Another very important fact, you know that Scythia does have 2 very important bonuses. One, it's the +5 against wounded units, which does also work on the seas, and also the heal that also works on the seas. If you do manage to smash a unit, an opponent unit, you get some heal back, and that is amazing, by the way. One of the reasons that would be awesome to see a naval fight. I do see he's also chopping some more of these Saka horse archers. He is definitely aware that Mapuche could push him through the water, and he doesn't want to have that happening. Of course, in the meantime, we do see that Mapuche is going to place a city to the south of M1oel. Probably one of the reasons he wanted to keep it for himself. At the moment, they're at a tie, and you can see over here what's going on. There are 3 swordsmen ready from M1oel to pounce on the Mapuche city, while Mapuche's horse is gonna take at least 1 turn to actually get there. Of course, Scythia does not see this city yet. There is a hill blocking the vision for both of them, and I'm pretty sure M1oel actually needs to get soused so it actually attacks, like it will take a while. We got Prokrovkas 3 turns away from finishing the campus to the west side, the +5 we were mentioning earlier. That's definitely going to give him such an advantage over here, or such a good income of science. We do have more libraries coming out, and of course, while he is getting more cities, he's also going to get more gold for his economy. He's on 37 gold a turn now. M1oel is on 47. We got horses starting to come out of the cities of Mapuche, or the main cities, and while he's gonna get the boats out from the western cities. But he's only gonna spawn them from one city, build them from Lafke Mapu, which of course is gonna be an issue, especially since Scythia, as you can see over here, is getting them from like 3-4 cities at least, and he is gearing up massively for the warfare. I'm also sure they are watching what's happening in the military strength of both of them are watching what's happening in the military strength of their opponents, and that means they will see, oh, he has 268 military strength. What is he gonna do with it, bro? Oh man, are those actually warrior monks? Are we gonna see warrior monks or not? Of course, maybe they're scouts. Maybe they're scouts in the water. You never know, man. Sometimes, you know, weird stuff happens. You gotta be prepared though. We do see M1oel got settled down, and we do have established, I guess, we do have the turtles immediately improved, while he is gonna try to get a +4 harbor from that city. He does have 2 horses in the water, and that's a good way to actually mask the strength of your units. You can see the horses are half strength over here, well, more than half strength, less than half strength, I mean 15 melee strength in the water. You will need to actually see those to actually predict those. Let's see, Star Spanky, buonasera, buonasera. A desert is a place with low humidity. It can be a cold place. Yes. How was it from? Oh my God, I'm thinking of the Prometheus one again. How was it? Oh my God. Whatever. Good morning, Lord Ortocat. Good evening, good morning, good evening, good day to you, sir. Mapuche could build a mean Panama Canal. Wait, Mapuche? Really? Wait, where? Where? Oh, this one? You mean here? I guess he could get a canal over here. Or you mean towards this? I don't think you can. Can you build it here? Oh, you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, kick. He can get it. Or a golden bridge on the east side. Yes, or a golden bridge. Can you imagine, you know, oh my God, can you imagine if in one of these 1v1s we will actually get, how to say, them declaring war just for the sakes of it, and a turn 130, they just shake hands and they try to couple their economy, and then they fight on who out of them is gonna get a score victory or something at the end. Can you imagine that? My God. We got a library coming up from M1oel. I see more builders, and of course the tiles that got destroyed by that volcano. You do see that it did manage to re-improve it. M1oel did manage to re-improve it, I mean. We got also 5 boats on the west of Lafke Mapu. He's gonna get another one next turn, and I do see at the moment there's a lack of oh my God, there's a lack of admirals. Mapuche did wait a second, did manage to get this one, forms a fleet. And what do we have? Themistocles got picked up by Scythia. He's gonna try to get new ones. Oh my God, oh well, I would say right now. I would definitely say because you see Mapuche's going castles. I don't know, bro. I mean, you know, caravels are actually gonna smash over here. This is not even with the +5 support, right? They only get, oh my God. He just needs the gold, bro. And of course, M1oel did notice the doubling in the military strength of Alexis, and he's definitely realizing those are not scouts. Those are actually units somewhere. Where is he gonna come against me? And we do have Mapuche also doing the same thing here in M1oel, getting Malon raiders. Oh my God, this is so cool. They're gonna try to counter each other on different sides. This is gonna be amazing. We got Scythia needing to actually build quite a few defensive units over here. Usually the strategy to go against Malon Raiders is to build a line of units, because otherwise if they get like one choke or one tile to go through, they will just pillage as many tiles as they can get their hoofs on, which is gonna be an issue for your empire. Can you imagine what's gonna happen when they will like see all of these mines, all of these kurgans, all of these pashas and everything, everything. Oh my god, that's gonna be massive. We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these carnivals upgraded. I'm pretty sure he did upgrade them with mercenary card, and I do want to check out how long we from the medieval era. We're actually 2 turns away from the medieval era. Alexis Krempp is 1 turn away from getting monarchy, and that will give him the necessary points to actually get there we go, 53 out of 52. He's also gonna switch into monarchy. I do also notice M1oel is 64 out of 54, and he does have a decent amount of boats over here, but unfortunately he's not gonna go yet for I mean, it does look like he's not going for... Okay, there we go. 1 turn away. Oh, he knows. M1oel getting 1 turn cartography. He's gonna get to upgrade all of these boats. He does have Gaius Duilius, which is gonna give him the well, I guess fleet ability over there, while nobody actually got to pick these great admirals from the Renaissance era, which we do need for the caravels. I do also know this. We got more harbor shipping projects coming out from Meriv and Pazirik, while at the moment Alexis does have the ability to actually chop quite a few units over here. He might spot the M1oel raiders. This is dangerous, by the way. You see Scythia has a heavy chariot on this choke point. He sees everything over here. He sees what's going on. You know, this is like the biggest choke point of them all, and Scythia is gonna be aware of what's going on there. We got also a Saka horse archer going on the 1-3. He's just gonna stand guard, and he's gonna try to prevent, or at least give early notice of any kind of unit coming against them. There are only 3 of these M1oel raiders upgraded from M1oel. I don't see any more being built, and of course he can't really hard build them anymore, pre-build them anymore. He needs to hard build them. We don't need to see... Did they get it? Yeah, they did get it both. They did get it. Okay, the big war coming up. Smithy Bakali, good evening, sir. And you're saying Scythia getting caravels indeed. Big Z, good evening and welcome, sir. Welcome in. It looks like it's been an interesting game so far. Indeed, it looks like we didn't actually get the perfect land for M1oel, you know, to actually get the war going. And he was telling us before the stream that he would really love some more, you know, war and not simming, because he's gonna get bored. And the map actually got split in half over here. We do have a fleet going against another fleet, navy, I guess, going against another navy. You do see that Scythia is trying to go against Mapuche over here on the coast, while Mapuche is going to try to upgrade as many carnivals as he possibly can. I do have to point out one thing. Man, M1oel has some amazing, I mean, had some, I'm not sure if he still has them, but the last time I played with him, he has some very dangerous last moves. I'm going to actually need to pay attention if he actually still has those very dangerous last moves. And on the coast, when you do have, on the navy side, when you do have more movement on your boats and so on and so forth, and you can actually last move attack without your opponent being able to attack back, and then you first move shift enter your units out. Oh my god, that is so annoying to deal with. I can't say it otherwise. It's so annoying to deal with. Good evening, Litz KV. How are you doing, sir? And welcome. Also, Smithy was saying, I've seen a few of your 1v1 games, my god, and the game seeming always loses to militaries. That's a good one. But I mean, both of them are actually trying to get some military going, right? They're trying to smash each other on the seas. The bit of an issue for the one piece of information that Scythia is not aware of is the M1oel raiders in the water to the east of M1oel. I'm not so sure if they're actually gonna get going against Scythia over here. We do have Scythia with preemptive scouts in a line. I do like this line. You see how he actually put from the south of Mohenjo-Daro, he got a scout here, he got another scout there, and so on. That is to prevent any kind of surprise. No, wait, I need to go, I think, wait, am I first or second? First or second? First, okay. So I go plus region, I go Eastern Odyssey, and me. Okay, let's see. There is nothing in the desert. No man needs nothing. Oh, Natro, thank you, thank you. Oh man, I don't know how I always mess that up. I always forget that. So there is nothing in the desert. No man needs nothing. That's exactly what's happening over here in between Ayutthaya and of course the cities of Scythia. Nothing in the desert. Okay, we got a plus, the confirmation coming up from Malm. I do think I need to actually confirm, go to next, and of course, as you can see, the players are getting ready to go that way as well. We do have Alexis actually managing to get more science and more culture, even if he does have, he did have a monumentality in the first one. Now he went the pen, brush, and voice, getting quite a bit of gold out of his empire's districts as well. We do have also M1oel in a pen, brush, and voice, and as you can see over here, he is upgrading quite a few carnivals, managing to equal out the force of Scythia. I do see Scythia is gonna try to go for the south. Oh my god, that is such a bad thing. Did you see that happening? He actually wanted to get the melee unit, the free melee unit, and it spawned in his capital instead of his city. Oh my god, that is such a bad day, bro. Bad day. Anyway, let's take a look over here. He did get, there we go, Hano the navigator, and activated him. Oh man. The next ones are actually starting to be the renaissance ones, and you do see that Scythia does have 3 great terminal points a turn. I think he was getting some of those harbor shipping projects. There we go, in 2 turns from Pazirik. He could even chop one next turn if he really wanted to. I know, Linda, it's so weird, right? And good evening, ma'am. How are you doing? Where are the players from? We got M1oel from America, if I'm not mistaken, and Alexis Krempp is French. There are camels in the desert. I don't know if there are camels in the desert. Did you see camels in the desert? I don't know, bro. And also, Linda is telling us that you have to put a boat on the Cap's harbor to get the free unit to spawn somewhere else. But wait, I think he did have a boat. I'm not sure what happened there. I think he did have a boat, because I'm pretty sure I saw a quadrim over there. I guess, there are sometimes that it does happen, sometimes that it doesn't happen. Anyway, we do have Pikun Mapu being under being poked. I wouldn't say it's under attack yet, but it's being poked. I do see he's getting the ancient walls going, and the Mapuche is going to try to get in position to counterattack if necessary. He can definitely deal quite a bit of damage over here with the +5 he has against Golden and Heroic. You have to take into account Scythia's bonus only activates if the boat is a little bit damaged. So for example, it activates on this one. You can see the +5 bonus versus wounded units, but it doesn't activate on the one that has the full health. So there is a moment in which definitely Mapuche has the upper hand for a little while. We do have Scythia also in his main cities trying to get that harbor shipping project going. We got an encampment coming up from Kuloba. He did build one from Medivh, and this is quite, how to say, this is going to be quite an interesting development coming up from Mapuche. He was spotted. We got Scythia managing to see with the Saka Horse Archer those M1oel raiders coming through the water. And of course, you do see the galley also managing to come over here and protect that M1oel raider, the weak one. Scythia will need to actually be careful how he's going to play this. He can deal considerable damage against the M1oel raiders with the Sakas when they are in the water, but when they're on land, man, these M1oel raiders are going to one-shot the Saka Horse Archers. Yeah. At the same time, Scythia is going to need to build quite a few units to deal with those. If he doesn't, he's going to give up so many tiles of pillages to Mapuche, which is not something you actually want to do. There is a possibility for also Mapuche to chop his walls. So you can see he's actually going to get some builders going. I think he's going to go for the copper to chop rather than actually get to the forest of chop to get the ancient walls going. Taking into account how it will evolve over here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a hard one. There we go. He just lost one of his caravels, while as you can see, Mapuche did bring one in Pikun Mapu. But at the same time, now these Mapuche caravels do have the extra +5 on them from the caravels of Scythia. And there we go, one got taken down. We don't have Scythia actually with the full galleys, so he's not building any new ones, and that means he's gonna stay on whatever his fleet is right here. And definitely M1oel will have the upper hand when it comes to that caravel fleet, and from what I can see, trading 1-1, it didn't actually pan out for them. One thing that did happen, Alexis did manage to get the upper hand on the city of Pikun Mapu, which is gonna get walls, and I don't actually think that's actually gonna be a upper hand. If that city is not going to be taken out this turn or next turn, it's going to survive and it's going to get those walls. If he gets those walls, that city is never going to be taken with caravels. He would need the support of frigates to come out of his cities to help that happen. And we do have also Scythia over here, one turn away from getting his harbor shipping project. Wait, whoa. He did get one. Zenki. Oh, he got a free trader out of it? He didn't? No, it's here. Okay, never mind. I was just thinking, like, didn't he just finish one? Why is he having another one? Well, I guess I got my answer. We do have Saka horse archers arriving on the scene to stop these Malon raiders. You have to take into account the Saka horse archers are quite maneuverable, while the Malon raiders will need a little bit of time to stay next to the coast to actually disembark and go on the land. We do have Scythia trying to make a wall of units over here to stop him from actually disembarking, putting them on the tiles that of course the Malon raider could use to go on the land tiles. I would definitely think he would need a lot more units to work this out. And there we go, I was pointing this out. We do have Mapuche doing the last moves and the first moves, and you can see it is troubling. He did manage to take down all of Scythia's navy in just 1 or 2 turns. Taking a look at his boats, he still has 4 of them alive, including that caravel fleet, while we do only have 1 single caravel of Scythia remaining alive. Maybe Scythia would have gotten an advantage if he did manage to upgrade more boats at the same time, but honestly I don't think he actually had the goal to go for it. Taking a look at his available options over here, didn't have tiles to chop to actually get that going, right? He just had the 1 maze. It wasn't a good one. Oh man. Anyway, we got Mapuche getting back with 1 Malon raider. He still has 2 of them in the south, and these guys were spotted earlier. I do see Alexis will actually need to get a warrior there so he can try to stop them a little bit, but I mean, it's not gonna happen. This is just not gonna happen. The Malon raiders are gonna get through. This is, I mean, I'm trying to figure out a way how he can stop them, but the second these guys are gonna go on land, they're gonna have that double damage on them. It's gonna be a lot harder for the Saka horse archers to take them out. And looking at Scythia, he's gonna go for the foreign ministry, while he is sure he's gonna get some more envoys, he's gonna get some more governor points and so on. He's just not gonna have the ability to use the faith to buy out units. Well, I guess, wait, he still has the heavy calves, right? He can still buy the heavy calves because he's Scythia, if I'm not mistaken. So I guess he's gonna have that light, heavy, and HF units with faith. Is he using it? He's not using it. Sneaky Mapuche scout getting in, trying to figure out what's going on. He's gonna go, okay, he just bought a horse, bought more of the, chopped some of these quadrims in the city of 7 brothers, while he is gonna try to get his caravels back to safety. One of the big things that did tip the war over here on the side of Mapuche, he did manage to get Leif Erikson and Himerios, which allowed him to get an extra +5 before Scythia could manage to get an admiral on his side to help out his boats. Let's see what's going on. 73 plus 79, 70 versus 72 versus 79. Yep, admiral in the water for Mapuche. Indeed, that was massive over there. Sakas will just help promote them. I know, right? They're just gonna be free promotions here. Look at that. The Malon raider is now 52. It was like 30 earlier. Oh no. Well, not really double damage, but it's still considerably more damage. Linda also pointing out it's a bug. Oh, you're talking about yeah, I'm pretty sure the one with kind of spawning in M1oel instead of on the coast. It was a kind of a bug. It should have spawned where the great animal was in Pico Mapu. Finances bug, so like not fixable. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe a boat on the harbor and a land unit in the cap. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how to fix it. I don't as in how to actually, you know, troubleshoot it so it does pop the unit when where you want it to pop. We do have harbor shipping projects coming out from M1oel and M1oel. And the next very big animal is of course how to say it, Santa Cruz forms an armada out of a military unit if Mapuche will manage to get his hands on this. And honestly, I have to say it is not that expensive. It's 155 points. If he does manage to take a hold of this and gets one frigate armada with the extra strength he has on his cannibals, it's gonna be amazing. He did also manage to recruit Rahendra Kola, so I think on the coast M1oel has this. This is not gonna be something that for Alexis can forfeit, right? This fight, he needs to hard build his quadrims. I'm pretty sure he needs to go for square rigging, as you can see, for the frigates, and at the same time is gonna need to go for Merchant Republic if he doesn't have it yet. Yes, he does have it yet. So he has plugged in probably Press Gang's card. Let's actually take a look over here. We're not maintenance. Oh, come on, bro. You gotta plug in that. Maybe he just got it. Maybe, I think he just got it. Like the Press Gang's card is this one. You do get the 100% production towards industrial era and earlier naval units. It's amazingly important to use that when you actually are hard building frigates, or you want to get caravels and so on and so forth. I do see he has a decent amount of units pre-built for his frigates over here. Let's see, and also quite a few more caravels can be upgraded. That is important because, as you can see, Mapuche did not have that many other pre-builds to work with. Taking a look at what's going on over here in the Eels tab, we do have Alexis on 47 gold a turn, about the same in the science department, 75 versus 73, and we do have 81 and 81. They are basically mirroring each other when it comes to that culture. We do have a Saka horse archer, as you can see, appearing to the south of Pokrovka to defend against the M1oel raiders that are trying to swoop in and do as much damage as possible. Taking a look at what's going on over here, and these, oh my god, he got a promotion. Oh no. Uh-oh. 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 Commander King, good evening. Why last game for M1oel? Wait, what do you mean last game from M1oel? Oh, it's a best of 3, by the way, and he did manage to get the first one. That, I guess that's what the players were referring, the viewers were referring. We do have the first pillages. It's gonna be the commercial that is gonna be pillaged first. We do have a sheep tile also, a pasture pillaged into the west of Mapuche, and as you can see at the moment that horse did die. It does look like it would still have Scythia with 4 Saka horse archers trying to defend over here. I'm actually a bit surprised M1oel did not manage to get to his knights or something, so he would have had the stronger units to use. But anyway, he can still use his faith per turn to buy out more units. He did buy another Saka horse archer, and by the looks of it, if he does manage to do the first moves, which I doubt, he might take out one of M1oel's M1oel raiders. I guess the way to go over here is to sacrifice that campus. You do move the horse on the Kurgan, shift enter it over there, and then you do all of the attacks on the M1oel raider over here. The M1oel raider does have 30 out of 45 experience points, and oh my god, there's another one coming. You know that weak M1oel raider that got pushed back? Now it's gonna be the one that's gonna do the damage over here. Oh no, this, I mean, we gotta crown this. We gotta crown this. I would love to actually name this M1oel raider, you know, like this is, what do you guys think? This is Robin Hood over here, M1oel raider for how to say, the great warrior for Mapuche. Smithy Bakali is calling, wait, is that double L, actually, double A, double L, Bakal. It's Rambo. That's Rambo. Oh my god, yes, Mapuche's M1oel raider is Rambo. Let's go, boys. The M1oel raider. Oh. was calling out the CC. Let's see, Krif TFT. Well, I'm not sure if that's how to say that's a good name for him, but I get what you're saying, man. Let's see, he's really good. I've been impressed watching him 1v1. No, bro. Well, that was a bit of a bummer. He split his unit strength out, and instead of taking out one malware raider at a time, he tried to kill both and couldn't kill either. But at least one of them did, you know, sail away. We do have Mapuche on the offensive over here on the coast. He does have, of course, M1oel to help him out. We do see a cannibal fleet on the big front lines, while these cannibals of Scythia at the moment cannot pass through. We do have 2 more turns until square rigging is going to be discovered, and I'm pretty sure Scythia would need to upgrade a few more boats over here. He only has 1, 2, 3 of these cannibals, and but he still has a few galleys that he could upgrade from. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the gold to use. He's only 36 gold in the bank with 30 gold per turn. Even if he does have the half cost card, and he does professional army, he's just not gonna have the good economy to work with. He is putting into production from MIDI, from Seven Brothers, more of these cannibals, and probably praying to see if Mapuche is gonna be defended over here. Of course, you do see that Mapuche with that fleet, he can definitely do enough damage, and he does have even a promotion on it. Didn't promote it yet. He could definitely deal with the quadrims, one-shotting them, while of course he's gonna use the extra strength from the other boats to attack into the cannibals remaining. So that's it. That's exactly what he's gonna do. M1oel is gonna try to take out as many boats as possible, while Mapuche did get the promotion on that core, on that fleet. That is gonna be an oh my god, that's actually you know, I found an how to say, there was a stream a few days ago that I was watching. They were playing one of those MOBA games, and they were calling one of the heroes the unkillable beast. That's exactly what this is, right? M1oel's caravel fleet is the unkillable beast in this situation. And we do have still the 2 Malon Raiders to the south remaining alive. Scythia is trying to hunt them down with the Saka horse archers. He does have a horse there as well, and you do see that he pushed them as far south as he possibly could. Actually, taking a look at here, this M1oel could definitely attack at least one of the Saka horse archers and take it out completely, and he does have the option to just run away, run away. I do also notice the fact that he did manage to pillage his opponent. Did give him an important amount of gold to use over there, 641 gold in the bank, which will allow him to upgrade all of these quadrims quite easily. He's getting replacement cannibals to work with, and he's also getting a holy site coming up from Ngulu Mapu. I do want to also take a look over here what's going on in the a niter situation. We do have 10 niter from M1oel. That's 2 frigates worth. Alexis Krempp is on 8 niter. That's well, 1.5 frigate worth. That's gonna be a bummer over here, even if Alexis does manage to get to his caravel technology. And not getting that nice and juicy bonus is gonna be an issue, and those niter points. Holy sign, let's go. Indeed, he has a harbor connected. Wait, which one? You're talking about this one in Pazirik? Yeah, it's you see this harbor? He made a line, right? He made a line. Oh my god, he's gonna lose all of his pre-builds. First frigate coming out, not gonna have enough damage. Yeah, first frigate coming out from Midiv. We do have caravels so popping out from this harbor, which is gonna go through Midiv and come out on this side. And of course, you do see that one caravel did die on the turtle tile. We do have Mapuche getting some more health out of that, and he is able to kill another one of his quadrims probably next time. Taking a look at what's going on in the south over here, that one Malon Raider next to Mapuche, next to M1oel is gonna pillage more mines, which is gonna be terrible. Anyway, another one of those. Wait, did he just one-shot the caravel? I think he did. +6 intel on opponent's movements. Oh, he got a spy in the city of Pazyryk, and I think he did go and discover printing as well. Oh no, and Alexis didn't. We don't have any spy over here. So let's see the government plots are from M1oel. Foreign Ministry. Okay, both of them did go Foreign Ministry. Okay, that extra +6 exactly when he's attacking is massive at the moment. You see that he's actually on +9 against his opponent because he has the, well, I guess more than that. He has the +5 against the civilizations in the Golden Age, +4 oligarchic legacy. He has the +6 intel on opponent's movements, +3 from the combat strength of Rahendra Kola, and as you can see over here, he is just gonna quickly and fully take out all of the boats of Scythia. Even the cities. He's two-shotting the cities. Oh my. Yeah, that city's gone, bro. You wanted ancient walls? Not gonna happen, bro. Even taking it with a M1oel raider. Okay, I mean, you know. Yeah, it's Bond, bro. It's Bond. Vagabond back. We do have Scythia also able to defend that you know, science generating tiles to the west of Pokrovka. We do see the M1oel raider arriving next to the coast, and we do have Scythia with a great general and 2 horses, while he did manage to, I guess, push back those M1oel raiders from the south of Makop, but couldn't actually defend his coast to the east side over here. That is gonna be a problem. A city to capture? Yes, we can do this. That's quite something over there. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on over here. Francis Drake, the next one up. That means Santa Cruz got picked up and it's coming on the way. It's in the middle of the ocean over here. If he does manage to upgrade at least one of these caravels, or I mean, well, either a caravel or a quadrim into a frigate. I'm not sure which one it will be because M1oel doesn't actually have it there. It's gonna be having enough strength to actually punch through the defenses and not take that much from the frigates. You're gonna need to see the damage over here to know it for yourself, but I'm pretty sure Santa Cruz is gonna be amazing over here if it does manage to upgrade at least one of these level 1s. Another city got taken out. That's 2 cities taken away from Scythia. It does look like on the western coast, Scythia doesn't actually have what to do anymore because Mapuche did get back. In the meantime, Mapuche in his territory, he's trying to get that holy site down, a theater square from M1oel. I see M1oel putting down a campus over here, and he is gonna have only a +2 coming up with yeah, a +2. Of course, he's gonna get some extra science from that library and the university when he's gonna finish them. He will get the advantage in the long term if he does manage to get more cities out. You do have double the amount of production available for M1oel per turn. It's 180 versus 93 of Alexis Krempp. Well, about half, about double. I mean, I'm sorry, it's 93, it would have been 186. I'm sorry, you know, I'm trying to be over there on the same level. Can you imagine he captured city, raids and block ships on the lake? Oh my god, yeah. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm actually a bit surprised he's not using Santa Cruz. You know, Santa Cruz would be amazing. Just get one of those, another, can you, like he already had an unkillable beast over here. He just needed another one, and oh, come on, just get it, bro. Just let's move it, get it. Show him the unkillable beast. Name it. Oh my god, this one actually has a promotion on it. This is gonna be a level 2. Yes. Let's see, closing in on the end, I think. Yeah, sure. Oh, Blake C, good evening, sir. The caravel course should basically one-shot that city. The caravel fleets. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, there we go. Unkillable Beast number 2. Oh my god, look at this damage, bro. Look at it. Oh, he's gonna kill this heavy. Oh no, he can't. That actually saved the city, by the way. Oh my god, he's gonna look. Oh, 105 Caravel Armada. Oh my god, bro. Oh man, that is a bummer. What can I say? 2 more units got taken down, and it doesn't like Scythia is only with 1 frigate remaining to defend the city of Medivh. Next turn, the Unkillable Beast will go against that city's defenses and will probably one-shot it. That's a 93 strength unit going against the city of Medivh of only 50. Oh my god. Anyway, the frigates are trying to valiantly defend over there the city defenses, but it doesn't look like it's gonna go that way. We got another caravel coming out from Pacific. That's behind the city in the same puddle, but it's not gonna be on time. We do have a Scythia also managing to push out Mapuche's man raiders on the west side. He's trying to get Terracotta army from Kuloba, while of course he is trying to figure out if there are some mines left over here from Mapuche. He's not gonna find any. We got on the other side, on Mapuche side, from the west side, of course, he's trying to get more stats up, 87 science with 95 culture, getting more economy at the same time with 81 gold per turn, and Alexis calling it out, the G in G. Of course, we do see over here the victory screen. M1oel did manage to get the second game in the grand finals of the King of the Hill tournament. He is crowned the king right now. With 2 victories over Alexis Krempp. In the first one, he managed to valiantly defend with Teddy Roosevelt against the onslaught of those Guard Imperial, and then managed to come back and take out his opponent's cities from the coast. In this one, it was a naval battle, even though we did have both nations basically very, very good on land. On one side Mapuche, on the other side Scythia. They smashed against their boats, and it was M1oel that came out on top. Let's actually take a look over here in the channels. What do we have? cvfr.com. Let's take a look. Where are they? Maybe we can get some post-game chat going. Oh, we can.
And
I was like, it's over. You have like 2 caravels. I have like more. You cannot really defend the city, even, and I was like, okay, I have more. I can just take the city, and I wasn't expecting. I don't know. I was thinking I won the naval war before it started, and then I realized that I was in bad position, and I went too far, too early, and too fast. Was big mistake from me.
I was a bit worried since I went Forge Ministry, and I thought maybe if you went Intelligence Agency, you would have spy timing as well. Maybe I would be in more trouble.
I went Vector 3 in one coastal city in hope to get like a spy 2 with terracottas that I have, but I don't know. I think I went too fast. I should have waited more goals, maybe do some more reveals. Let you come to me, maybe don't play Ice Bad on Rajendra 2. I don't know why I took it. I took it because I thought I needed it, but I should have played for Rajendra, I guess. And yeah, I just went. I just played that really badly, and you played it really well. I think I had the game on me. You had like 4 cities. I had like way more. I think I was ahead of you like practically all the game. I believe that I had the game in my hand, and I couldn't really lose at the point, and I just went on to you to close the game that I thought it was over, but not at all.
GG, well played.
Well played. Yes, M1oel did it again. Well, once again, he was really better on illustre personnages. Ouais, great people.
Yeah, I did. I don't know. I just like.
And once again, he did a Moksha in second city, and Magnus first city late with Coliseum and Trade Routes, and it works really well.
in the government plaza in the city that he doesn't have. Magnus, what happened there, man?
I mean, I didn't have enough pop. If I have campus in cap, right? That's the
Yeah, yeah,
difference
yeah.
between this and Teddy game.
Yeah,
Then
he
I
can
had
do. He can't wait for 7 people in the city to put the Coliseum.
Yeah, true.
Actually, I was expecting you to go for like a heavy melon push through water because you stayed on 4 cities a long time, and I was like, do I really go for caravels or do I try? Like I was a bit worried of what you planned because I didn't expect you to like stay on 4 cities that long.
if
Yes, but Pen and Brush plus double campus plus 4 is a very strong opening with much state, much science and culture.
I should have just
So,
I should
so
have do more cities and wait him. I played that really badly.
mm.
Again.
I didn't really like your opening with only two holy sites. You take a pantheon, you make a religion for
Yeah,
only two.
it's just for the game. It's just like Pantheon give me face for early monumentality, and
Mm.
then I don't use it.
Do you think if you didn't go holy sites over here and just went for something else, commercial production, it would have been different? Campus, Penetration Boys?
Actually, I went holy site with the idea that because we were very close, particularly all maps, like 12 tiles, particularly of the time, the what can I call that? The itinerant predicator. I don't know, the thing that
The belief, the third belief.
Yeah, the third belief is really strong on versus Mapuche because I know we would have never go holy site, and I know that if we were close with holy site start and
Yes, it's strong if you are close, but
yeah, but it wasn't.
y-
So
at the moment you took the belief, you know you are far
yeah,
away.
I know, but it's like okay, I am taking a third belief because my apostle will don't do anything anyway. And I think it's either that or defense of face, but I don't see many use of defense of face, and I think I can spread a bit on M1oel and then pressure a bit on his other cities' expense,
Mm.
and maybe start a reduce very passive victory, but
It's something I called when you took the belief. If you do nothing and Mapuche do nothing, you will win by religious victory in like 200 turns. It's you are really far, so you have to convert Mohenjo, and Mohenjo have to convert other cities, and Mohenjo isn't powerful enough to do
I
that.
know, yeah, I agree.
So I think it's a bad belief in this situation.
Yeah, I just took it because I was not seeing utilization of defense of phase 2.
I like Zelda Missionnaire
Okay, yeah, why not? I didn't think on that at all.
because you can even if you don't make missionary and you make missionary late when you are not in monumentality. Uh,
It
1 p.m. is one tile, so you can like spy at the army and
Yeah,
micromanage them to scoot the map.
and
At the beginning, actually, M1oel, I think, was a bit afraid of that. He was getting more scouts out. I'm
Yeah.
guessing. I'm not sure. So you were defending against this? You were trying?
Yeah, I mean, when he finished Stonehenge, I couldn't find any other reasoning than to just send the apostle to me.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
okay.
actually, it was for Golden Age because I wasn't sure that I would have it without Stonehenge.
oh,
And also, even if I had it, and also it was to deny it for you to didn't give you opportunity to get a region for free. And like give me option
Mm.
also to use a postal if I have a good promotion or.
So at the end, you make a Stone Age for nothing, and you finish it before the Golden Age.
Yeah, it's not good. I know.
Mm.
Actually
It was
I
a
finished it
loss
before
of
I
Snowball.
I finished it before Golden Age because I was maybe planning at this moment to do a Dark Age Second Age for Naval War.
Mm.
But then I went to normal age and I was like, okay, then let's do Golden. I guess it was also a bad decision. I should have just stayed in normal during the normal age.
Because M1oel is stacking bonuses like the spy, printing, and I think he was going for Religion's War with Theocracy.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, I saw that.
Man,
You put the Mapuche bonuses.
Yeah, I couldn't trade. It was too much, but I should have
Mm.
probably get
I
normal
think
A.
without the
Yeah,
Mapuche bonuses, it's still too much, and with it, it's lost whatever you do.
yeah, I agree. I was like, I should have. I'm sure I have to play naval and put the cities and do what I did before Naval War, but then my mistake were my I don't think Stonehenge is that bad, even if it didn't was worth it. It's like a deny of before everything. I just don't want him to have a free religion.
Mhm.
yep.
So I do Stonehenge more for deny him and than for me. And I also did it for Golden Age because as I say, I thought I needed it for Golden Age.
You also did position it properly, or this Cavern Plaza to get good theater squares out of it if you actually needed it. So if it's went long term, you would have had a good setup.
Actually, I put the Governor Plaza, like, I was like, okay, I have no good option. This could give me theater squares.
Yeah, at least.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Uh, so I put that there, just thinking that, okay, maybe some days there will be a theater square there.
Mm. I'm really sad because no Templo Mayor in this game.
I pinned it because it was so
Yeah.
beautiful. I was like, oh,
Fun fact, you pin it. I pin it first, and you pin
over it.
in my pin over my pin.
Okay. Yeah, it was like, so it was like maybe if it gets longer, I will do it.
Yeah, you have like 8, 12,
Yeah, it's really
20,
worse.
20 tiles of flags.
Yeah, it really worse. It was really worse. But I don't know. Maybe I touch naval. I do more cities, so he stay on 4 cities, and I just refuse naval.
You have to be better on Amiral.
Yeah,
It makes. I think without the first Amirals, you can maybe win the first Caravels fight.
actually, I tilted a bit on my war move on Pico and Mapu, and then I didn't manage to come back in my game. I was like going for him, expecting him to die because I had more caravels. I was in bad position, and I didn't like. I lost my. I lost control of what I was doing practically, and I did mistake on mistake and mistake. Even if I did like
Mm.
some mistake before, it was I didn't manage to get control back. And like I say, I saw him on 4 cities. I think I thought I was really ahead of him, and I thought I had total control of the game, and my timing were like not defendable with what I thought he had, and yeah, everything comes to that. Underestimating his ability to defend.
Well, you were about to catch him out, but M1oel did wait one turn away from Caravels, and if if you were a bit faster, I guess you maybe would have caught him off guard. But yeah,
Actually, I know that he probably delayed the attack, but I wanted to go because I know his army, the red number, and I know he have less pre-build than me and less calls. So I want I still won't know because I know that you can upgrade maybe 3 caravels, not
Yeah.
not much more, and I know that I can upgrade 5 or 6, and 8 galleys, and I think I thought I could just kill the few caravels he upgrades. And
If you
then
would have had,
killing.
if you would have had 9 caravels as you did the pre-builds, it would have been a totally different result there. But yeah, you just didn't.
I should have wait him, I guess, and make.
And the admiral, oh my god, that admiral made the difference. The second that he popped that admiral out of his cities and he got a +5 on his bows. Well, yes, you did recruit one, but yours was like 6 turns away. He just
Bad move, bad management of great and
But Terracotta was a nice idea.
yeah.
I think like my third ring arbor from my B2, like I think I had like some good ideas and some things that could have worked, but just yeah, I fucked up on Pikun Mapu way too much, and on M1oel just
M1oel was very solid in everything he have done.
yeah. I think he shouldn't have stayed on 4 cities that long, but I don't know. I don't know his land. I don't know if he has really
Yes, but
better.
at the moment he put 5 more cities, and that was okay.
Okay.
And in the north, he had a city with like 10 chops or something. I mean, he didn't manage to chop everything, but
What was the other wonder? I saw only
there was no.
Only one wonder. I never seen that on the duel map, but
Okay.
only one wonder. I don't know why.
Yeah, only Great Barrier Reef.
Okay.
I think I will send the file to 57 fan to know if it's normal.
Yep.
I mean, I think it's pretty weird, like how the map looked. It doesn't seem like Pangaea. I mean, it's connected, but it looks very weird compared to when you play Pangaea in 4v4 or 6v6.
Well, we have like a two tile shock between each other, and then it's not.
Yeah, it's weird.
Capital is on the inland sea.
So I get to I need to rant a little bit about this acid step. Welcome, sir, and you got a good question over there. The player versus player. I do try sometimes to play PvP myself. Unfortunately, just like Sunday happened over here, the schedules are overlapping so badly, and I don't know exactly when to start the game to actually get the cast going and so on and so forth. And I focus my stream on getting commentary streams for the tournaments, for the games, and so on and so forth. So I do prioritize that over my PvP game, over my own pleasure. Well, I gotta say, I gotta admit, I like a lot to actually have these games being casted and everything. Sometimes it does happen that I can't really play myself because of this, and even if I do try, on Sunday, for example, I tried. 15 minutes later, I had to sub out of the game I was trying to play because there was another one that I had to cast. And I was like, yes, I got a cast. You know, I was so happy. Let me actually finish the stream here.
That was pretty impressive. With you have done something we never done in the game, in the meta games, with the Moksha B2 Coliseum each game. We all know that the Coliseum is very good in 1 versus 1.
Yeah.
But we used to do it with Holy Sight and Monumentality.
Yeah, fair enough. I think it's rather funny. In the 7th game of the regular, I played versus Sandro.
Mm-hmm.
And after the game, I told him I never go Colosseum in duels. And then before I played Alexis first time, I changed my strategy. And after that, I went to Colosseum every. I went rather same build order every single one.
Yeah, I think I cast 3 game you played, and the 3 versus Alexis, and in the 3 game you always do the same strategy with Coliseum and on Capital with Magnus. the game with Byzantium versus Arabia in the two
Okay.
finals.
I think maybe now I need to change it up. No, it's not. Now everybody knows what will happen. I need a new one.
Man, if it works, it works. Change it when it doesn't work anymore, you know? I did want to ask about Moksha. Did you consider trying to defend with him with the second promotion against the religion?
It was too far. He didn't take any pressure anyway. I don't think he have used to that permission.
No.
Okay.
Yeah,
It was.
I didn't really.
You say it's fire, but I see there is, oh no, never mind. I don't know what I see over here. Give me a second. Oh yeah, there's already Eastern Orthodoxy in his series. 4 of his series. They're getting converted.
But it's hard since they are kind of high pop, so they won't convert
Yeah.
too quickly. And then
Yeah.
if they don't convert, they don't spread more, right?
Yeah. And you're getting a religion. I saw you putting down a holy site in your cap. Yeah.
Yeah.
One at GCC. Wait. Oh my god. You actually got Hildegard over there? Really? Lol. One science.
I knew Alexis had the Sacred Path, right? But I
Yeah.
couldn't see his holy sites. I assumed maybe he had like a +10 or something.
I just went to holy site early on for monumentality, and then went for stats because you had a lot of stats. I needed also arbors for Great Admiral and goals. I was like kinda. If I dodged naval, maybe I should have spam holy site, but because I choose to go naval, I had to put some campuses and some arbors on, and I couldn't go for more holy site.
I don't know, I kind of like how you do it with like a few holy sites, 2 or 3. Like, I don't know if you remember, but when I played Byzantium versus you, I did something similar. I think only having 3 holy sites that game.
With Byzantium, it's more legit because you don't have any bonuses to go more. But I think with like Khmer or Russia or Arabia or like I see that really get bonuses through spamming holy site or bonuses on holy site. It's not a good builder.
No, I agree. But I think like for Scythia now in this case, with you
Yeah,
offline.
yeah. Maybe I really think I should have either totally dodge naval or go for dark / normal age, second age, and going for golden age and naval, and like going as fast was really delusional from me, and I got really finished from that.
Yeah, I think you need to like you have the push, right? You sim up well towards the push, but then you kind of need to commit harder for it by having like spy or printing or dark
Yeah,
age or something.
I was struggling with getting the stats because I didn't add any optimization up. So I
Yeah.
was taking everything in 4 or 5 turns and having really big issues to go for the cards I wanted to get. You played it way better than me, and it's someone you win. I played those games. Like I think these 2 games were the baddest I played during the tournaments. It's really sad because that's the final games. But
I'm sad to hear that. But, I mean,
it's
maybe we play some other day, not for the tournament, but for fun.
Yeah, we can do that. I don't. I agree with that part. But yeah, I played both games, make huge mistakes, and
Yes, but at the end,
Sad
you are the second in the tournament, Alexis. So you did very well.
yeah, but you know, you always want to show your best and try to be to look to show
You
what you
can't
can
be
do.
the best
No,
each
no,
time.
yeah, but you always want to show the best of what you can do, and don't show people think that like I'm sad because I show a level that I don't think I show a bad level, and
I
I'm
think
sad of that.
everyone now knows how bad you are at the game after the second place.
No, I'm not saying that, but I just wanted to do more and better.
I think you can be proud of what you've done because before the tournament, you wasn't recognized as that good player. So now you have proof how good you are. So it's
My
better.
my chat is also telling me to tell you that we all love you and you play extremely well.
Don't be too with him.
Thought the first part isn't that truth, but yeah. Anyway, still a good tournament, and I will still try to participate to the next one. Try to still finish top 8 again.
It was
It
a
was a
great
very
tournament.
fun tournament.
Thank you, Malm, for organizing this.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thank you a lot. Maybe it's a bit early, but do you have plans for a third season?
Yeah, let's go.
I have some plans for next events. Just stay tuned in CVFR.
Will do.
Well, GG guys, have a good
GG.
night.
GG.
GG for the tournament. GG Michael. Thank you for the cast, Michael.
Yeah, with much pleasure. It was an awesome game. Thank you very much, guys.
See you everybody. Bye.
Yeah,
Good
bye
evening.
bye.
GG, well played.
GG.
So then we have it. We heard quite a bit from Alexis Krempp and his thoughts about the game. M1oel as well did share with us his thoughts about what he did, how he planned this out, how he was thinking, reacting to what was going on, and also how he was trying to get advantages. We did also hear that we will probably have a third tournament, the King of the Hill edition. Awesome, by the way. We do need to thank Malm for this, and I think this is gonna be the closing hour for this stream. I am actually curious to see tomorrow or the day after tomorrow if we can get a game going. I know one is on Wednesday, and I did volunteer for that. We're gonna have Quit Imperial going against Ulysses, and it's gonna be around 18:30 GMT if I'm not mistaken. If anyway, I'm gonna make an announcement on my Discord so we actually get to double check the numbers over there, and I'm gonna wait for the confirmation and everything. We also have quite a few games from the CWC that need to actually be played out. 2 of them got postponed this weekend, and it did, oh my god, create chaos in my schedule. I do hope we're gonna get those going, and of course we're gonna get to see those boys going against each other with a proper result, and of course good game. In the meantime, thank you very much everybody for joining me. I do hope AC Step I did answer your question over there. Thank you Salty Capybara for the good words for Alexis. I do hope he is gonna come back out of this, and he is gonna keep up his optimism. Nitro, always a pleasure to see you on the stream, sir. Thank you very much for joining us, and with much pleasure for the cast, of course. I do want to say Ryotsun, River Endeavor Army. He was making a point over here with the Love Cool emote. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. Thank you very much for joining us, and of course this is gonna be it. Barking Gang game, maybe that's a good one. I'm not sure exactly when that's gonna be played. I'm gonna need to follow it up and see when they will actually play. They were, oh my god, they were playing today, by the way, Salty Capybara, but I already said I wanted to to do this stream, and I couldn't do both at the same time, right? So they did start to play. As you can see over here, there was an announcement from Damoni, cats versus dogs on tomorrow 2030 in Panis time. That was today actually, 2030 Panis time, which of course it caused quite a wait. Is it wait whoa, is it Dema? Wait, is it tomorrow as in, oh my god, maybe I misread this. Is it actually on, wait a second. Okay, maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, demo is tomorrow, right? I don't know why I thought it's this evening. Oh my god, my brain, bro. Let me actually put it up right here. I'm gonna volunteer right now. Let's actually take a look over here. Guys, tomorrow's a game between Sphinx and Barky Gang. S'il vous plaît. Okay, there we go. Sphinx versus Barking Gang. We might have them tomorrow. I do need to wait for confirmation. Softstyle is going to be the one casting for the CVFR community, and hopefully we're going to get an awesome game going. And of course, if it's market day, it's indeed tomorrow. Actually, it's no, wait. That's Squid Imperial versus Ulysses. Don't mess those up, man. Don't mix those up. Anyway, I'm gonna close it up here, and of course, try to do everything that's needed behind the scenes for the Discord, for the websites. I do need to get some updates going over there for the plugins, for the everything. I mean, PHP and other stuff. It's gonna be in maintenance mode for a little while, but it's gonna be fine. I hope I'm gonna get everything done really quickly, so it's not gonna go offline that many. Yes, I'm willing to cast every game. Yes, I'm there. I mean, like I do. How to say? I do want to get the message out for all of these games. There are amazing games, amazing players going against each other with a lot of skill, with a lot of experience coming up on them, and a lot of passion at the same time. So this, I think, it needs, the message needs to come out of our community to be a positive one, and to tell people that, hey, we're here, come and check us out. Good evening, sirs, and of course, Mrs. Bonne nuit, and I do hope we're going to see each other in the next ones. Take a look at the Discord, !Discord for the next announcements. And if you are coming up from YouTube, throw this video a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, throw it a thumbs down, I mean. And of course, subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, guys, and see you next time. Bye.